Welcome back to another Hot Toys unboxing video, guys. And today we're going to take a look at MMS 483. It is Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, guys, look at this image on the front. Really, really nice. Almost like a little silhouette of Gamora on the front in the clear window up top here. A fake Volume 2 mixtape. Really, really nice. I've really liked this packaging quite a bit. The colors really pop on this. Of course, there's the front. There is the side. Not too much on the side. And the back, just a little information about the figure. Now, guys, this is a little bit different. This is one of the figures, kind of like Ant-Man, where you just have to pop the top of it off, like so, and all the goodies are waiting on the inside. Just pop out this little J card, basically. It's in the figure. Again, just information about the designers, who sculpted the figure, who put this amazing figure together. Now, guys, this is going to be, I've taken the top off before, kind of just like, you guys can look just like this. This is basically all I've seen so far of this figure. You really can't see too much through the packaging. So this is going to be something that I am looking forward to checking out the very first time seeing her out of the package. Let's take her out right here. And see, do we have anything on the inside? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. From what I can tell, guys, it does not look like we have anything special on the inside. Now, this is what we're here for, guys. Oh, I am excited to check out Gamora. Looking forward to putting her right on the shelf next to Star-Lord. My two favorite characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's go ahead and pop this off. To the side we go. And I'm looking forward to it, guys. Here we go. Let's take this off here, which is holding her in place so that no damage happens to the figure. And let's get her on out of there. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Take off the plastic here. And let's just go with the scope. Let you guys. 1, 2, 3. How does she look, guys? We still have some plastic here. Yep, we still have some plastic. So that didn't work out too good. Let me see if I can get that off of there. And then I will let you guys see her first. Okay, it looks like that's going to come right off from what I can tell. Okay, they got a lot of plastic on this figure, guys. Again, wanted to make sure that nothing happens during, transit of trying to get this figure to everybody. I think the best way to do it is just to pull this plastic off. And let's see. I didn't really look at her, guys. I'm not spoiling anything. Go ahead. What do you guys think? How does she look? Does she look like Zoe Saldana? How does the sculpt look? Well, let me take a look and just see. Oh, yeah. She definitely looks like Zoe Saldana from the Guardians films. Yeah. This is one of those things you got to watch, guys, because you're going to have the rooted hair with this particular figure. Some of the other figures like Wasp or, Black Widow from, the other ones that I have, that I picked up, they don't have rooted hair. So you have to really, this is something that can go, go crazy over time. I've seen this happen in other videos, to some collectors. Let's move this to the side here. You guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So once we go ahead and we're going to slide that off. Now this is very important, just to make sure there's, nothing gets all messy and crazy here on you. Because there's a lot of plastic keeping her in place. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's get out my trusty knife here and carefully remove this plastic without damaging the figure. Okay. There we go. Now, there's the plastic off of here. Let's remove the plastic from the boots. And already, guys, you can see just by moving her around that this could get, so again, sculpted hair I think is really the best way to go with some of these figures. You know, you see it mostly just with the female, with the female figures. I mean, even with like the Chris Hemsworth, like the the early Thor figures, it was all sculpted hair. So kind of interesting that they go this route. But still, I think she looks good. I think she looks great, actually. Yeah, I mean, she definitely kept, they definitely have captured the likeness of Zoe Saldana. I mean, everything, especially with the coat. The coat matches so well with Star-Lord. It really gives it, they are the couple of Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's really nice to, to see just how fantastic she came out looking. Almost has like that pirate kind of look, with her outfit. Really, really nice. Really well done. Let's see. Now we can remove, because we do have some plastic around by her arm here. So let's see if we can get that plastic off. Okay, seems simple enough. Can I get this back together? That is the question. Okay. First arm done. No problem. Can we do the second one, guys? Let's take a look. See if we can get this one off here. Okay, pop that off. And let's see. Slide that back on. Let's see, like, her wristbands basically are its own individual piece. Just slide those back on up. And then we can just go ahead and attach the hands back onto the ball joint, onto the little peg. And yeah, she's good to go, guys. She is excellent, excellent. All right. Now, let's see. Before we get her onto a stand, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the articulation with this figure. Again, her arms actually extend backwards. This is the most I've seen out of any of the Hot Toys so far, with the arms being able to extend. That, I mean, granted, you're never going to really put them in that kind of position. But still, just when you're checking out the articulation, why not see? Why not check and see if you can actually do that? Okay, it looks like, yeah, I mean, she has full arm extension above her head. Ant-Man did not do that. Neither did Star-Lord. So the coat, even with the coat, that is not restricting her at all from being able to do that. So that is really, really nice. Really nice. You got nice, movement by the elbow joint. Really moves freely. She can go right out to the side too. Perfect. Really, really nice articulation with the arms and the joints. Very nicely done, Hot Toys. Very nicely done. The wrist move, no problem. Absolutely fantastic. Now, let's see. Now we have swivel here to the hips. Yeah, she goes forward, can go backwards, side to side. Let's see, make sure the hair don't get messed up. Okay, and let's check out the legs. Now the legs kick out. Wow. Real nice extension with the legs. Excellent. Really, really nice, guys. I've seen some figures be prohibited not being able to get that full extension kicking out, but she is fantastic. A lot of mobility with this figure. Really, really nice. Pleasantly surprised. Now let's see. Can she bend? Yeah, I mean, she's got full... I mean, look at this. You can get her into a kneeling position. Really nicely done. But again, you got to be careful with these because you don't want... if you keep... The problem is, a lot of guys are going to want to get these into certain position. The action positions. When they're fighting... her maybe against Thanos, trying to stop her father, Thanos, from attacking all her friends, the rest of the Guardians. But still, you got to be careful because, over time, there can be wear and tear to these figures. Yes, they are a figure, but, again, these are not on the cheap side. So you have to be very, very careful with what you do. Now, I do have some plastic here on her leg, and I'm trying to see if I can just slide that out. Looks like it's kind of attached to her holster that she has. Okay, let's see. Can we just pull that off of there, that plastic? Or are you going to be tricky for me to get off of there? Okay, I think we're going to be okay, guys. So just rip that right off. Perfect. Put that in with everything else. Actually, put that to the side. And let's see. what kind of movement? Do we have anything from... Okay, now the boots. The boots are definitely going to restrict the mobility as far as, you know, heel pivot to the front. You get some side action with the knee joint going side to side. So not too bad there. So that's pretty good. But as far as, you know, as far as movement, pivoting back and forth with the heel, it doesn't look like that's going to be anything that's going to happen, guys. Now, again, swivel. Head swivel, no problem there. Again, I want to be careful because of the hair. Okay. Side to side, no problem. Looking down, not a problem. Looking up, no problem there either. She is looking fantastic. And guys, she is shedding like a dog already. Let me tell you. Because I got Gamora hair all on this table so far. So that is definitely something that you have to definitely take into consideration with the figures that have the rooted hair. I've seen like some of the older, you know, Wonder Woman figures the Hot Toys has put out. Yeah, these things can go nuts. You know, same thing with the original Black Widow figures. So rooted hair, I mean, to me, I think sculpted hair is the best way to go. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the sculpted hair that is going to be the best option. But she looks good. I mean, she looks fantastic. And I don't think I'm going to have too many issues, considering that she's just basically going to go right up onto a display shelf right next to Star-Lord, and they're going to look great next to one another. Now let's put her down for a second without getting hair all over the place here. And let's go ahead and let's pull this Guardians display base out of here. Now this Gamora figure, this is a figure that has been delayed, I mean, for quite some time. I mean, a few years, actually, for this thing to finally come out. I mean, you figure this was announced back when Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, you know, came out. And it's taken this long for this figure to finally be realized, you know, to be available to have. Yeah, guys, it's taken a long time for this to come out. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm trying to figure out, okay, this is like, again, guys, this is all new to me, too, when I try to figure these things out. See what's, you know, what comes with these figures, with the accessories. I do everything on the fly here, guys, because I don't have all the, you know, editing equipment, stuff like that. So you guys are seeing, like, everything, what I'm doing right here, this is basically first time for me. There's no editing, no stopping and starting. We're just go full steam ahead. Let's see, can I pop this into play? Yep. Nice tight fit on the display. Pop this out a little bit, and Gamora, let's see, can we get you on a stand? And how good do you look? Now, the coat I can see maybe being a little bit of a problem once getting her onto this stand, because this coat is going to kind of, well, maybe not. The coat you can actually, it actually hides the back of the display, of the display stand. So that's not bad at all. She looks pretty good. Let's see, just slide that up just a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, she looks fantastic. She really, really does. You guys can see right there. I mean, she looks just like Zoe Saldana. Just fantastic. Fantastic. Now, as far as the accessories go, we have the usual goodies, guys. We have interchangeable hands. Okay. That is one set of hands. We have just multiple different hands. Let's see. Got some more here, guys. Which might actually be a hand that I might want to go with if I can actually, you know, if I decide to put the her blaster, her gun, in her hand. Yeah, I might go ahead and do that, guys. We'll see. Go ahead and change that out, possibly. And we have another set of fisted hands. Now, the good thing is, with these hands, there's definitely, I'm going to show you guys real quick, if I can. Take this hand, for instance, okay? For example, look at this. You can see the fingers, I mean, there is enough movement that you can get a gun into that hand for display. Thumb moves, no problem. I mean, again, you got to be careful. But yeah, I mean, it works. It definitely, absolutely works. Okay, we have a different shirt. She can wear interchangeable shirt you can display her with if you'd like. We have a, basically it's a rocket you know, a chest plate, but with the rockets in the back. If you've seen Volume 2, she takes off. You know, it's basically it's a blast off thing. It's a rocket. So that's nice. You can add that to her too. I don't think I'll be displaying her with that on, but it's nice. It's a nice option to have if you'd like to do that. We also have. The problem is sometimes these trays that they put these things in are a little hard to get the items out of, but still not too bad. We have a sword right here. Let's see. We have our usual extra wrist joint pegs that come with every figure. You get these just in case. And we also have her gun right here. Her blaster. Let's see. I wonder if that would fit in this hand. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm probably going to have to figure something out there to see exactly which is the right hand that I want to use to display this. You know, if I want to do that. But guys, I mean, just look at the detail. Look at the detail. I mean, you have like the worn, it's just like this is not a brand new weapon. This is a worn weapon that has been used multiple times. You guys can see this wear and tear on that. Just fantastic. Really, really nice. Again, like I said, guys, not too many things with this figure, but one of the big standouts that does come with this figure is Groot. As he's carrying the bomb. Look at Groot. Look at the detail on this little mini Groot. That is just awesome, guys. Really, really fantastic. Now, he's just on a stand. He's he's not posable or anything like that. You're not going to get any movement. He's just for display. You can put him right next to Gamora. Gamora right there. Looking really, really cool. Fantastic. Let's go put him to the side real quick. And yeah, she looks great. I'm really happy. Another close up here. The likeness is definitely there. I mean, every time when you turn these figures, it's like the eyes just follow you. Really fantastic, guys. You know, really nice soft goods. The coat definitely has a lot of movement to it. You can definitely move that. You know, again, you have her holster to the side here, which looks great. I could probably slide this right into place if I really wanted to. Look at that, guys. Perfect. Right there. That looks really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, she has a soft goods shirt. Just really, really nice. I really like it a lot. I've seen the original Gamora figure that came out with Volume 1, and it's good. There's no denying that it is a nice figure. But this definitely this knocks it out of the park. I've seen some people who have made videos about this figure saying that the green is a little too vibrant, a little too bright for what Gamora is. But no, Gamora, this is perfect. I mean, this is exactly going by how she looks in the movie. This is spot on. I see absolutely nothing for any reason why anybody would say anything different. This looks great. Again, these figures, sometimes you really have to get them in hand. Like, you could be on the fence, but once you get them in hand, they look great. And I think she has some plastic here still around her neck, guys. Now, I did not see. Let's see. How are we going to get this off of you, Gamora? Let's see. I'm going to have to pop the head off. If we can do that real fast. Let's see if we can pull this plastic right off of here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And let's go ahead and put this back on. Pop right back into place. Fix the hair. Because this lady looks good, kicking butt. And she looks good just standing there as well. This is a fantastic, fantastic figure. A great addition to add next to Star-Lord. And yeah, perfectly happy with this, guys. Really, really like it a lot. You guys should definitely, if you're into Guardians of the Galaxy, this is definitely a must-have. You know, her first figure, it's been quite a while now, a number of years. Not as easy to get that one now. This one, though, still available from Sideshow. I would definitely go ahead and pick this one up if I were, you know, if you guys are into Guardians, into the MCU, go ahead, pick her up. You will not be disappointed. She's definitely a must-have. With a lot of mobility, you know, you can get her, you know, in a lot of poses, get her blaster out there and her, you know, put her, you know, her jetpack on her. Not going to be disappointed one bit. Alright, guys. That is Gamora, and she looks fantastic, like I said already. Great, great figure. Good job, Hot Toys. You knocked it out of the park once again. Guys, please like, subscribe, and comment if you like this video. And have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care.